always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very...
Mbappe! Long ball by the goalkeeper. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. That looks a cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Time, excellent interception. Ferran Torres. Out to the left it goes. Rashford has gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, bang on target. Howson tries to clear. And here's Yamal. Chooses to go back. Goulet. Camavinga. Clearly not happy with that. Balde forwards and with intent. Now it's Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rashford. Rafinha thinks one through. Howson. Camavinga. Lofted upfield. Valverde. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Bellingham. Valverde with the cross. He's having a shot! Koundé. Yamal. Rafinha. Searching passes played there. Yamal gets flagged offside. Mbappe. Valverde. And here's Güler.
Güler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ambitious ball here. Camavinga can get it clear. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe. Koundé gets it away. De Jong. Rafinha. Martin. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Rashford chasing after it. And that is a little undercooked. Camavinga done delicately. Martin with the clearance. Eder Militao with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. He's cut it out.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's very neat. And it's De Jong. That's tidy. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Eder Militao is onto it in a flash. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent chance! That carried quite a threat.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Camavinga. He's got away. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try. Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. That has been knocked clear. Camavinga. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Güler do have a chance to counter here. Good play through for the wide man. Camavinga hit in, and a shot! Kubasi gets it clear. Rafinha.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Goes for the header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha could move up a gear here. De Jong played through into space. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. De Jong. Right. It's a mighty effort!
Couldn't quite control it. Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And here's Gula Valverde. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that has been clubbed away. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Eric Garcia, gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Eder Militao. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Camavinga shifted upfield. Bellingham, oh, good spread. That's Valverde. Looking for a decent ball in. Valverde! And he's found the net! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Yamal. Rafinha. Played out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha opts to play it back. There's the shot! Rafinha turns and goes back. Ferran Torres shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, smashing header! outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. Eric Garcia. Balde. And here's Rashford. De Jong. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Valverde carries the ball down the right. Oh, it's come loose. The pass is intercepted. Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Now, can he find a finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rafinha, and it's De Jong. Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ferran Torres is offering a right smile there.
Howson, it's a sharp pass. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Yamal chasing after it. Eder Militao. Howson. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Kubasi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eric Garcia. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Bellingham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior made out to the left flank. And they've got rid. Well, they could break here. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. De Jong. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Rashford proves... Rafinha! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been slipped through. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. He's got to be Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kunde looking for a runner. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! Kubasi. Spread out to the left. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Balde. Mbappe took well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Over to the left. De Jong. Kubasi. Kunde. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Kunde. Martin. Rashford. And here's Rashford. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. Rashford. Now that's a fine challenge. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Deftly away. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Camavinga. Howson moved on forwards. Yamal wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kubasi head over towards the opposite flank. De Jong. Balde. De Jong. De Jong shifted upfield. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's good play. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Elects to cross. And that has been cleared. Kunde. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he get onto this? That's the keeper's ball. Yamal. Rafinha. And here's Yamal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rafinha, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Rashford. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's come loose. Pings in across. Oh, what a climb! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Arda Güler. Valverde crossed into the box. And out it comes again. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. And it's Arda Güler. Thinks about the shot. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a cute ball. That's put paid to a promising move. Rashford. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valde. And he's got... Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vinicius Junior head out towards the right wing. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Martin is there, and he can get that clear. Güler. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Lovely. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Balde. Rashford. Rafinha. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Howson gets rid without sophistication. Koundé, Yamal. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He is through here. Out to the right. Valverde. That's a good ball. Woola! Camavinga. Great challenge. Time to perfection. It's really well cleared. Eder Militao. Looks to the other side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Bellingham. He thumps it clear. Camavinga have it back and can go again. And the shot's on here. Can he finish?
Vinicius Junior made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Eder Militao plays it short, drives it in, climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafinha chips it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a save! the keeper has shown. And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Here we go again. Barcelona come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. KYRGYZ. He has found the way through. He's in a great position. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koundé. Yamal. Yamal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That'll be a throw-in. Rafinha. Bellingham. Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Jong getting this one clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rashford. Rafinha. De Jong. Martin. Balde. Rashford. A chance to play it in. Rashford crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Howson. Played towards the other side. Camavinga, and it's played forward. De Jong, and they can counter here. Balde, and it's Rashford. Eder Militao makes the interception. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Eder Militao, and he goes cross-field. Howson, gently done. Now it's Mbappe. KYRGYZ. Valverde crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's a throw. De Jong. Balde. Martin. Aim forwards. De Jong. Balde forwards and with intent. Rashford. Oh, smashing header! He scored! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Eder Militao, who does have an assist to his name. Lobbed in behind. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Rafinha. Rashford. And it's De Jong. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Camavinga. Marcelo can place it forward. Now it's Goulet. Bellingham. Now it's Valverde. Martin. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. And he cuts out the supply. Valde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through. The cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Rashford. Eric Garcia.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Eder Militao. Tchouaméni, aim forwards. Howson. It's a quick ball upfield. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Koundé moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's made its way to him. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Koundé. Eder Militao. Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And it's Arda Güler. Played out wide. Valverde. And he whips it in. Well, that is not what he intended. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Koundé, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Howson. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Real chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Time for a change in personnel. It's starting to look like a done deal now. De Jong. Balde. Rashford. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Howson tries to clear. Yamal spread out to the left. There will be a throw-in. Chouameni. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Kubasi. Martin. De Jong. Yamal. Now he's off and running. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Clipped into space. And that was very necessary. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Balde. Now it's Dani Olmo. De Jong. Chouameni shifted upfield. Now it's Lewandowski! Lacking in accuracy.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Balde, aim forwards. Valverde. Goulet. Camavinga. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. Koundé. And it's Olmo. De Jong. Oh, good spread. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Koundé. And here's and the shots!
Great football, shot and save.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
He goes!
Harmlessly behind.
Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Cleared away. Eric Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Played towards the other side. Balde. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Nice looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. It's Olmo. Oh, it's Danny Olmo. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Couler. Valverde. Bellingham in out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Might be danger here. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Arda Güler. Bellingham. Shot!
Oh, taken with style.
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
And the finish!
Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. It's Lewandowski! No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Played out to the right. Valverde. Goulet. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Dani Olmo. He has found the way through. Rashford. And it's Balde. Oh, sweet feet. Corner it is. And it's been taken short. Balde tries a cross. Throw in. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. And it's hoisted clear. De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. There's the shot! De Jong. And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. And there's the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Goulet, that's a delicate pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chouameni, Eder Militao, Howson, Chouameni, can he latch on to this? Vinicius Junior, muscular approach does pay off here. Yamal, De Jong, Rashford, Balde, Rashford, Balde, calmly anticipates. Eric Garcia. Over to the left, Rashford. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao is fouled. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koundé. Yamal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Howson. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Time to deliver. Takes a shot! But there's going to be another change here. Tchouaméni gets it away. Out of play for a throw. Yamal. Oh, some tackle that. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Eder Militao forwards and with intent. He's got away. Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. Well, that's well seen too. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yamal played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Pedri. Araujo. And it's Pedri. It's a mighty effort! Extraordinary. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Pedri. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Martin, gently done. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Nice touch. Dani Olmo. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward, and he's running through, and he's there to get it away. Tries a deft little ball. Gets it away. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Araujo. Showing good feet. Araujo, now here's the delivery. Eder Militao. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bellingham, and it's lofted through here. Koundé, Yamal, looks to the other side, Pedri, Alexander-Arnold, Alaba, Vinicius Junior, proves too strong, Bellingham, Alaba, Eder Militao, Alaba. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Al-Kubasi aimed forwards. And here's Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. And he's heaved it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.